Welcome back, ladies and gents. We're now in series number 11. Final drive of the game. You can see there's 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. We have a tie ball game, so I need at least a field goal to win here. And I get my 1st and 10 with the ball on the 35. So looking at it right now, I'm going empty set. I'm going with the hitches and curls. Oh, hitches and curls, excuse me, with the hitches and corners, guys. So as you can see here, normally you would have mirror routes on either side where both outside receivers are running hitches, and then you get the corners out of the two slot receivers, the two number 2 receivers on either side. And actually the number 3 receiver here would normally run a post route like that. But I always make this adjustment, or almost always, and I kind of do little things here and there just to to maximize my abilities for what the coverage I'm seeing. So looking at it here right now, he looks like he's in a 2 or a 2-man. And so as you can see, I always run the slant here. I always adjust Des Bryant here on the slant just because I like having that cross underneath in case nothing else opens up. That'll eventually open up as long as I have time. I decided to keep this corner. Usually I'll send him, most of you guys know, I'll send him on a go route as well. But because it looks like a 2 or a 2-man, I'm going to let him go on the corner just to see if he opens up, because if it is just a straight 2 zone, then yeah, that's going to open up for me. If it is a 2-man or a 2-high man, then yeah, it could open up again with the break. And I always send my number 3 guy here, or not always, but most of the time I send him on the go to split the safeties and see if I can't get this deep, especially if this safety overreacts to the corner. In this case, backside I usually leave alone. Occasionally I will make the slant adjustment, but not in this case. Like I said, right now he looks like he's in a dime cover 2, maybe a 2-man. So let's go ahead and run through the play, see what happens. So right off the bat, I'm seeing quarters. Obviously, as you can see, both corners here are bailing out deep. So right now, the crossing route is going to be nice and wide open for me here. That slant route. This corner should be taken up. This corner should be taken up. Hitch here could open up if this defender here keeps gaining depth. If he stays where he is, I'm not even going to look that way. And there is a possibility that he opens up, but with this linebacker gaining depth here, I wouldn't count on it. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to hit the slant here. That's exactly what I do here. Get the pressure, get the throw off, catch it, and get myself a good 12 yards in that play. So as far as play success, obviously I get a 1, and doing my job I get a 1. That was the only open route at this point, and get the ball off in time. Nice pocket. Good job of my line blocking for the most part. He finally gets beat, but I had plenty of time to throw that slant. So a 2-point play here, and like I said, there's 1:06. I have plenty of time. I just need to take it into field goal range. All right, second play, series number 11 here, guys. I have 56 seconds left. I went no huddle, so I'm still in the empty set. I'm running the stick. I audible to the stick play. So you get the go route with the number 1 on the right. Number 2 on the right goes with the bench route. Number 3 is running the stick routes where he could hitch up right here, or he can continue on his out route or hook up anywhere within his bench route here. Wherever he finds a hole in the zone, and then we get backside, we get the double slants. So looking at his coverage right here, just right off the bat, pre-snap, it looks like either a cover 2 or the quarters again. Remember, he ran this the exact same thing the last time, and it was a quarters, the same formation at least. So that's what I'm thinking right here. So really, I think one of these two will open up, or one of these two will open up. Anything in these should be there. So let's go ahead and see what happens. So right off the bat, there's something different. If we look at the secondary, look at this safety right here. This is a guy I should be watching too. Well, I should be looking at him and then him. He drops, as you can see. And then this safety is working his way back to the middle of the field here. So what we have here is a cover 3. And he drops here. He's got flat. And what you'll also see out of this, right there, he is going to funnel my receiver here all the way to the inside. Make him work his way around him before he can get on his out route, which delays the route, and then you'll see what happens with this right there. So now, because he funnels him inside, we have 2 guys in the exact same spot. Now this guy is able to cover 2 guys with just the 1 for a little longer. So that makes me move over to my next receiver, to my slant here. And as we see that, I lock on. I don't see this guy. I didn't look at him at all. And I throw it, and boom, I got lucky. That should have been an interception. That's a horrible play on my part. I just did not make the read. And really, once I saw him come down, once I see him get even, I know he's not open, so I'm looking right over here, and look how open he is. I could back shoulder this. I could come a little high with this just to make sure it keeps away from him. and all the room in the world to throw that ball, and I miss it. So obviously I throw the incompletion. And then here's the other thing. I could have a little patience and then hit this guy now that this guy's finally starting to clear. But like I said, don't see it, or did not see the safety drop. And he does a good job of fooling me by going with that cover 3 out of the same look. So just a really good job of defense on that part. And I get luck out that I don't throw the interception and lose the game. Oh, grade-wise. Obviously, this is a 0 for doing my job and 0 for play success. Since he doesn't get the interception, I luck out and don't lose a point for giving up a big play on defense, or bonus negative.